What's going on, everybody? This is 2K Toro, and we have a very special video for you guys today. Because in today's video, I am going to show you guys how to make the rare two-way 3-level 0.4 build. And this build gets shades of Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James, and Jayson Tatum. This is officially the craziest and the best shades of my player I've ever seen in the builder. And that's including 2K22, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm going to show you guys how to make this build right now and the jump shot to go along with it, so be sure to watch the entire video. And if you have not done so already, please be sure to drop a like, and let's see if we get this video to 100 likes. And if you are new to this channel, be sure to subscribe because we bring you a ton of helpful 2K content to go along with the best and rarest builds in the game. Now, before I show you guys the official build, just want to give a big thanks to the sponsor of this video, Underdog Fantasy. Underdog is the best way to play daily fantasy, especially with the NFL season back. And currently, Underdog has some awesome promotions going on, including a deposit match up to $1,000 when you use promo code 2KToro or use the link in my description to sign up. And if that's not enough, they're also including a gimme pick, where Patrick Mahomes only needs 1 passing yard in order for you to get the win this Sunday against the LA Chargers. And if you're watching this video after Sunday, September 29th, don't worry, they always have a bunch of promotions going on, especially for new users. So be sure to sign up using the link in my bio and use promo code 2KToro. Now, back to this build video. Now, this build is going to be a power forward with height we're going 6'8", weight 240, and a wingspan of 6'11". Now, this build is going to max out at an 85 3-point shot. If you want to bring that up, you have to bring the wingspan down a little bit. And if you want a better defending build, bring up the wingspan a little bit, but you will lose a few attributes on the 3-point shot. Next up, let's take a look at these attributes. Now, this is a build that can literally do a little bit of everything. You'll definitely be able to finish in the paint with an 83 driving dunk. This does give you bronze posterizer and aerial wizard on silver. And like I mentioned earlier, this build does give you an 85 3-point shot and an 80 mid-range. This is good for set shot specialist and deadeye on silver, which in my opinion are the 2 most important shooting badges in the game. And you also get limitless range and shifty shooter on bronze. And if you do decide to bring your wingspan down, you can bring your 3-point shot up all the way to an 88. And honestly, even an 85 is more than enough to hit consistently. And on the other side, if you do decide to max out your wingspan at 7'4", your 3-point shot will go all the way down to a 78. This will take away limitless range completely and only leave you with set shot specialist on silver. But on the other hand, it will significantly increase your defense. Now, a 91 pass accuracy is actually pretty impressive on this build. It's good for break starter and dimer on gold to go along with bailout and versatile visionary on silver. An 81 ball handle is also pretty impressive, especially being 6'8", because this gives you strong handles on gold, handles for days, and unpluckable on silver to go along with bronze ankle assassin. Not to mention the 75 speed with ball gives you silver lightning launch. This build is actually really fast, being a 6'8" power forward. Now, a 90 perimeter defense does give you off ball pest on Hall of Fame with gold pick dodger to go along with silver challenger and on ball menace. An 85 steal gives you interceptor on gold, which is incredible, to go along with silver glove. And a 74 block gives you high flying denier and paint patroller on bronze. This allows you to hold your own against the bigs in the paint and block a ton of shots from the guards. And finally, once you do all of these things, you will have created the two-way 3-level 0.4 build with shades of Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James, and Jayson Tatum. Again, this is easily the craziest shades of I've ever seen in any 2K build. You got the perimeter defense of Kawhi Leonard, the playmaking of LeBron James, and the shooting of Jayson Tatum. And if I was to rate this build, I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. And the reason for that is because you can drop this player into any team in the world and they'll be a perfect fit. And before you go, I do want to share the jump shot I use for this build. This is also the same jump shot I use for my primary build. And if you guys want the video for that, I'll also leave that in the description down below. And the jump shot I use is Scottie Pippen for lower base, upper release 1, Michael Porter Jr., and upper release 2, Michael Jordan. I do have my shot timing visual cue on release. This is definitely the easiest one for me to time, but you can use whichever one you prefer. And for the release speed, I do have 1 notch below the fastest, only because I personally do like a slower jump shot. And lastly, we are going to leave the animation blend at 50-50. But that will do it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope that this build helps you out. Be sure to drop a like if you haven't already, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.